very good morning to you all children. How are you all? Today's class we will discuss about chapter 7 in science. It is in biology. The name of the chapter is Conservation of Plants and Animals. How we can conserve plants and animals. Okay. And in this lesson we will discuss about these topics. First one, deforestation. Second one, consequences of deforestation. Then conservation of forest and wildlife. Then flora and fauna, endemic species, migration and reforestation. What is called forest? It is a place in this most of plants and trees are there. A forest is a home for most of the wild animals. Okay. What is called deforestation? The cutting down of the cutting down of trees are called deforestation. Then, what are all the consequences of deforestation? That is, what are all the effects of deforestation? And how we can conserve this forest and wild animals. Okay. Why? Because forest is a home for most of the wild animals. So, we have to conserve forest and wildlife. Then, flora and fauna. What is called flora? It is a particular plant that grow in a forest is called flora and fauna. What is called fauna? It is a particular animal that live in the forest is called fauna. Then migration. What is called migration? The movement of animals or birds from one place to another. Why they migrate from one place to another? Due to the climatic condition, they will move from one place to another. And finally, reforestation. What is called reforestation? The growing of plants is called reforestation. Come children, let us see the topics in detail. See children, the first topic is deforestation. Before going to see this topic, what is called forest? Forest is nothing but it is an area with a large number of trees and plants. Okay, forest is nothing but it is an area with a large number of trees and plants. That is called forest. What is called deforestation? Deforestation is nothing but the cutting down of trees on large scale is called deforestation. Look at the picture children. A cutting down of trees on large scale is called deforestation. Let us see one animation about deforestation children. Look the video carefully.
A forest is an area with high density of trees. Forests shelter a wide range of flora, fauna and insects. These forests are a natural habitat for many species and constitute one of the most diverse ecosystems on the earth. Evolutionary changes in forests were so drastic that many populations, from plants to animals, were unable to adapt to these changes. Evolutionary processes have been influenced by humans in many ways. Humans who evolved and adapted to forest life know how to make best use of it. Until humans learned to hunt, they gathered their food and made their dwellings among the trees of the forests. As time passed, a small portion of the forest was cleared for setting up the village. Trees provided building materials. Trunks were cut into plants, while branches and grasses were cut for thatch and used for making huts or roofs. Later, humans made bigger changes than these. Humans realized that land could be used to plant those trees which played an important role in their life. Trees were cut and lands were encroached for agriculture. Slash and burn agriculture, also known as June or shifting cultivation, was also prevalent in early periods. Land was cleared through burning and used for farming or cattle grazing. Ash was mixed with the soil and used as a fertilizer. Farmers moved on to different areas and repeated the same process, while soil was left to be reclaimed by natural vegetation, such as grass for cattle. Due to the continuous requirement of land, the time span for which the land was left unsown has reduced from 15 to 20 years to 8 to 10 years. More forests are then cleared to meet the demands for construction of housing settlements, roads and rail transportation, infrastructure, airports, seaports, industries, etc. Forests once covered majority of the Earth's landmass, but today, due to human interference, they cover approximately only 30% of the total land area. Today, the biggest cause of tropical rainforest destruction are human activities. Growing population has put disproportionate demand for forest products, which has led to deforestation and destruction. The demand for forest products is increasing rapidly than the ability of these forests to supply them on a sustainable basis. This widening gap is one of the main causes of deforestation, forest degradation, and loss of forest biodiversity. Deforestation has led to massive soil erosion and eventually created deserts. The place where forests were present is now standing along the silent desert. This is one of the various effects of human-induced destruction of the forests, which is probably irreversible with time.
So what is called deforestation? A cutting down of trees on a large scale is called deforestation. Okay. And the next topic is, what are the consequences of deforestation? That is, what are the effects of deforestation? See, it can increase the temperature and pollution level on the earth. Okay. And the groundwater level also gets lowered due to deforestation. And it can increase the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Then, it causes global warming. What is called global warming? That is, it can increase the temperature of the Earth's surface. That is called global warming. And also it causes soil erosion. Okay. So these are all the effects or consequences of deforestation. Let us see one animation about the consequences of deforestation. See the video, children.
Consequences of deforestation. Deforestation is the felling or burning of trees in forested areas. The removal of trees in the present time is resulting in damage to habitat, biodiversity loss and aridity, and these regions are also degraded into wastelands. Deforestation occurs due to procuring land for cultivation, urbanization, industrialization, for making furniture, and for the use of wood as fuel. Due to clearing of the forest, carbon is released as carbon dioxide, which leads to an increase in the atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration. Continuous cutting of trees leads to increase the chances of natural calamities such as floods. With removal of forests, the region cannot hold as much water and it results in desertification.
As we know that what are the consequences or effects of deforestation? It causes
Fraction of the sun rays reflected back from the surface of the earth are absorbed by gases like carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, etc. that surround our earth. Trapped heat by these gases causes the greenhouse effect, which makes the surface of earth warm. Increase in concentration of any of these gases enhances the greenhouse effect and causes global warming. Global warming is the increase in average surface temperature of the earth.
Make a note of this, children. What is called global warming? It is the increase of Earth's average surface temperature, that is called global warming. So deforestation causes global warming, that is it can increase the temperature of Earth's surface, that is called global warming. Okay.
During the last 250 years, the temperature of our planet has increased by nearly 1 degree Celsius and is predicted to increase by another 3 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. Human activities such as emissions from burning fossil fuels or deforestation are the major sources of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. Graph shows the proportion of carbon dioxide in atmosphere from 1700 to the year 2000. Red line indicates change in the mean temperature of the earth. Current temperature is approximately 0.6 to 1 degree Celsius higher than normal. Global warming affects the environment in various ways. Melting of polar ice caps, glaciers, and decrease in snow cover of northern hemisphere regions. Rise in sea level. Melting of glaciers is a naturally occurring cyclic process. But due to human activities, this process is now occurring at twice faster the rate. Comparison between old maps with new satellite images reveals that in the past 30 years, the rate of melting of glaciers has doubled. Melting of glaciers and polar ice caps leads to rise in sea level, which in turn cause submerging of coastal areas. 23 feet rise in sea level is predicted, and that will affect the geography of most of the coastal areas. Global warming has other impacts also, such as climate fluctuation, as well as a probable expansion of deserts, change in the weather pattern across the globe, species extinctions due to shifting temperature regimes, etc. Change in temperatures and rainfall patterns alter plant and animal behavior and have significant implications on humans. Effects of global warming have also been observed in India. Himalayan glaciers is retreating at an average rate of 50 feet per year. Rising levels of ocean have flooded about 18,500 acres of mangrove forest around Sundarbans during the past 3 decades. Climate of Earth is ever changing, but the rate of current change due to global warming is a big concern. Hence, some of the measures that should be taken to control global warming are reforestation, that is planting trees, and preventing deforestation, minimizing the use of fossil fuels, use of alternative sources of energy like solar energy, wind energy, etc. Signs of global warming on map or globe can be easily seen. Scientists project that unless emissions of heat-trapping gases are brought under control, the impacts of climate change will be huge and, in fact, devastating also.
So, from this video it is clear that what causes global warming. Deforestation definitely causes global warming. That is, it can increase the temperature of Earth's surface.
Soil erosion. Can you tell what do we need to have healthy crops? Of course, without a fertile soil, we won't have healthy crops. Children, do you know which layer of soil is most fertile? That's right. Top layer of soil is nutrient-rich layer. But wait, do you know what is soil erosion? Soil erosion is a process of removal of the top layer of the soil. What causes soil erosion? Wind, water, and ice are the natural agents of soil erosion. In fact, humans also play a major role in soil erosion by cutting down the trees, overgrazing of animals, and overcultivation. Can we stop soil erosion? Let's see. Plant roots bind the soil in position and prevent it from being washed away. So children, we should plant more trees, stop overgrazing of animals, and practice terrace farming.
So this is about soil erosion. Okay. So what are all the consequences of deforestation? It can increase the temperature of Earth's surface and it causes soil erosion and also it increases the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So this is about these are all the causes or effects of deforestation. Okay. Now it is a time for your activity, children. We should avoid deforestation. So what can we do? You have to plant more plants in your home or in your ground. Okay. See, what is your activity today means you have to plant 5 different plants in your home and you have to maintain the growth of the plant. Will you do can get food from plants and animals. Plants gives vegetable, fruits, etc. And from animals we can get milk, egg and meat. So it can give the source of food. That is the first benefit of biodiversity. Okay. And the second one, raw material. So it gives the raw material for medicines and various industrial purpose. Okay. And the third one, aesthetic. That is, it gives a beauty to the environment. So it is the benefit of the, these are all the benefits of the biodiversity. Okay. And the next topic is look at the picture, children. Flora and fauna. See, our forest can be categorized into two types. One is flora and another one is fauna. What is called flora? It is nothing but a particular plant that grow on a forest is called flora. See, the examples of flora are semon tree and bamboo tree. That is a particular plant that grow on a forest is called flora. And the next one, what is called fauna? It is a particular animal that found in a forest is known as fauna. Look at the picture, children. It is the particular animals that found on a forest. Take for example, tiger, snake, elephant and gibbon are the examples of fauna. See, footprints and droppings are used by official to track animals. So with the help of footprints of the animals, we can get information about the animals. Okay. And the next one, is species. That is endemic species. What is called endemic species? See, a group of organisms which are capable of interbreeding. That is, which is capable of reproduce are called species. Its members can produce fertile offspring only with the members of their own species. All members have common characteristics. Okay, so that is called species. So they all have same characteristics. And the next one, what is called wildlife sanctuaries? It is the one of the way to conserve plants and animals. Wildlife sanctuaries are protected areas where hunting and poaching are strictly prohibited by conservation of wild animals. So this wildlife sanctuaries help the animals from hunting and poaching, and it conserves the wild animals. Okay. The next one, national parks. What is called national parks? National parks are areas reserved for wildlife where they can freely use the habitat and natural resources. Okay. See, to preserve flora and fauna, landscape and historic objects of an area, that is called what? Natural parks. That is national parks. And the next one, what are some national parks in India? See the picture, children. It is Satpura National Park. Where it is? It is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay. See, this is the first reserve forest of India. Okay. Which one? Satpura National Park. Okay. And the next one, what is the main feature of this park? It is the finest Indian tea. Okay, it is the finest Indian tea, and rock shelters present here are so wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere natural parks are the areas that can conserve the wildlife. That is that can conserve the animals. Okay. And the next one, what is called endangered animal? See, endangered animals are plants that exist in such small numbers that is in danger of becoming extinct. That is called endangered animal. Okay. The next one, what is called red data book? It is nothing but a red data book is a source book which keeps a record of all endangered one place to another. Because of the changes in climatic conditions, the animals like elephant and birds, they can move from one place to another. That is called migration. Okay. See the next one. See, birds that cover long distances to reach another land is called migratory birds. Make a note of it. Birds that cover long distances to reach another land are called migratory birds. They migrate to lay eggs as the weather in their natural habitat is harsh. So they are called migratory birds. And the next topic is recycling of paper. Recycling of paper is must to avoid deforestation. See, 17 fully grown trees required to make 1 ton of paper. Paper can be recycled up to 5 to 7 times. So we have to save trees. And the next topic is reforestation. What is called reforestation? Look at the picture, children. See, planting or seeding of trees in an area that previously contained forest and has become barren due to man-made or natural means a reforestation. So what is called reforestation? The planting of more trees or plants are called reforestation. Okay. So in this lesson we discussed about deforestation, then the effects of deforestation, and we discussed the conservation of wild animals, isn't it? That is, we discussed about biosphere, then wildlife sanctuaries, and finally we discussed natural parks, isn't it? So, what is your duty? You have to see the videos, isn't it? Okay. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class.